Hi guys, this is Dormouse03, and I just wanted to put out a quick video to discuss all the things that are coming out and all the things that I have planned from now till the end of the year. So, starting this week and going through about mid to late November, there are a ton of things that are dropping. And I say starting this week because, of course, Destiny comes out this week, and I am super excited about that. I have some footage playing behind me of just some exploring that I did during the beta, so that is cool. And I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm definitely covering it, guys. It's pre-ordered. It's happening. So, look forward to that, and I think that I've decided that I'm going to do a Let's Play for it, because it doesn't seem to be like the kind of thing really to do a guide. I mean, I took a look at the achievements that are the list that's out for it, and it just seems kind of standard. If that is not the case, you know, if there are some sort of tough things in the game, then I, may consider putting out some guides for either individual achievements or, a difficult run or a difficult section or, something like that. If that's something that people seem to be interested in or that I'm interested in doing. But for right now, I'm definitely planning on doing a Let's Play of that game as much as I can. It's sort of MMO-ish, and so I'm not exactly sure when the game will quote-unquote end, but I'm guessing that, it does have a campaign, much like it had in the demo, or the beta, that, one would assume that has an ending, to it, and that would be kind of the idea for the Let's Play, right? That I would pretty much do the main missions, maybe do some side things like I showed in some of my other footage, of doing, public events if I randomly join one of those, or, maybe showing a couple multiplayer matches if I decide to go do some of that while I'm playing, but for the most part, it would just be going through the campaign. And, having my thoughts and reactions and singing and whatever else might happen, who knows, during the course of that Let's Play. So that is definitely coming. I'm super excited about it, and it's going to be starting this week. So look forward to that. And then as for things that are coming up later this year, my plan was to do kind of like a game each month. So for October, the game that I was going to, that I'm most interested in covering is The Evil Within. It's survival horror. It looks like it's going to be really interesting. They have a lot of sort of ambitious things that it seems like they're doing with that game, and I'm excited about it. So that is the game that I'm most interested in for October. And I know that there were a lot of games that were supposed to come out in October that have now been pushed back to either November or even farther out. So that is kind of good in my opinion, because you have fewer things sort of all at once, which is nice. So in any case, Evil Within is coming out, and since it is a survival horror game, I know that those tend to be things that people like to see kind of a blind playthrough of, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing for that, but I definitely wanted to get your guys' feedback, because, I enjoy doing guides, I enjoy doing Let's Plays and like blind runs and things like that too. So I'm open to either one of those things, really, for this game, and maybe even both, depending, because I assume that it will be probably a shorter game than Destiny will be, since, it's survival horror. Destiny is RPG, MMO type thing. So I'm definitely willing to maybe go for both on Evil Within if people have an interest in that. But, I kind of just wanted to get you guys' opinions because, I want to, on the one hand, I want to play the games that I was planning on buying and that I would like to play because, if I had unlimited time and money and resources, I would play anything and everything that you guys want to see. But since that is not the case, unfortunately, I kind of have to... I have to do the things that I'm already planning on doing. You know what I mean? So that's why this one game a month thing seems pretty reasonable. At least one new game per month. So just keep that in the back of your mind for a little bit later. So anyway, Evil Within, let me know what you guys think, if that's something you're interested in seeing, or if it's something that, I shouldn't even bother with, right? I should just play it on my own and not worry about putting it up. And if it is something that you want to see, what kind of coverage would you like for it? And then for November, I'm definitely getting Dragon Age Inquisition. I love the Dragon Age series, and BioWare is a company that sort of lost my real enthusiasm over the past few years, and so this is sort of their last chance with me, kind of. It's their last chance flower. So, points to anyone who knows what that's a reference from, by the way. And so I'm really hoping that it's going to be good. I mean, there's been a lot of news about it coming out, and most everything that I've seen keeps me sort of cautiously hopeful that, it is going to turn out to be something that is going to redeem the company in my eyes a little bit. I just, I hope that it's going to live up to the potential of that series because, the first one was great, Dragon Age Origins, and then Dragon Age 2, while I enjoyed that game for many of the things that it did, it did feel a little, like a step back in some ways. And so I'm hoping that Dragon Age Inquisition is going to be kind of a happy medium between the two of those games and even better, push the series a little bit from what it used to be. So I'm hopeful for that game. And as far as coverage is concerned, I was thinking, I guess I was thinking Let's Play again, unless it has a challenging mode or something, a challenging difficulty on it, in which case I may cover that as a guide. So let me know what you think about that plan, guys, and what sort of coverage you might like to see on Dragon Age, and I will do my best to make it happen for you. And so that's sort of my tentative lineup for the fall here. I'm definitely willing to pick up some other things as rentals. I know that there are lots of things coming out, and if there's anything else that you'd like to see that I didn't mention, I'm definitely willing to pick up some other things as sort of shorter rental things to play through and put up some content from, if that's something that you guys want. And I'm also definitely willing to do some coverage for older games as well. My Remember Me guide that I'm doing right now will continue to come out. I have that. I filmed that actually a while ago, and just I started a new job here a couple months ago, and just haven't had the time that I would like to get all of that footage edited. So it's coming. I'm trying my hardest to get all of that edited and scheduled to upload and whatnot before Destiny drops. So hopefully that will happen, and that will continue to come out as footage from Destiny rolls out. And I hope that you guys are enjoying that series, because I really I like that game. So yeah, that is sort of the plan for the fall here, guys. I am pretty excited for the things that are coming out and the things that I have planned. I'm hoping that it's going to be good for me and in that it's, you know, enjoyable games. I'm pretty hopeful for all three of those titles that I mentioned. So I am hoping that they're going to live up to expectations. And I am hopeful that that the content is going to be of interest to you guys, and, you know, to keep it moving forward here. So let me know what you guys think. I'm sort of looking, I guess, for feedback on where you guys want this channel to go, right? So if you'd like it to be more guides and walkthroughs and, you know, achievements and strategy and stuff like that, or if you'd like it to be more just sort of let's plays and blind runs or things like that, just, you know, let me know what you guys enjoy, what you want to see me do. So I can just, you know, have that in the back of my mind, because, you know, whereas this is quote unquote my channel, in that I make the content for it and I have some control over what goes on it, right? Like whether I'm going to do a certain game or a certain thing, you know, I want it to be your channel too, right? So I want it to have content on there that you guys want to see, because if nobody's watching it, then, you know, it's just an archive of footage for me to go back and watch myself play things, which seems sort of narcissistic and stupid. So, in any case, let me know how this sounds, guys. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys want to see. And here's to a great gaming fall. I'll see you there.